Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's talk about Solana. Appreciate all the Solana, supporters from day one. Cannot thank you guys enough. Continue supporting and you will see a continuation of these updates. But we know Solana has been making some massive moves. Yes, we haven't really seen 30-40% moves like some of these other altcoins. But if you look at the bigger picture, Solana is thriving right now. It has been able to achieve a lot of big things over the course of the last few days, which of course we're going to be discussing. So let's waste no more time and get right into it. So if we're looking across the board today specifically, of course today is Friday. First and foremost, happy Friday wherever you are around the world. You are seeing some coins still, remaining in the green despite some of the coins actually seeing a little bit of a retracement. So you can see Cardano, we spoke about this last night. Polygon up 13.9%, ICP, Solana still remaining in the green, up 1.4%. But just a quick reminder, over the course of the last 3 days, you are seeing substantial amount of green across the board, specifically for our good old friend Solana, up 20%. But looking at the price of Solana, it's approaching $200, and just a few hours ago, Solana was actually able to reach that $200 price point, and I'm sure a lot of people, just a few months ago that were talking negative about Solana are nowhere to be seen. And you're going to see that happen as we go further into this bull market. And speaking about a super cycle, a lot of people are wondering if we're going to see a super cycle. I think we need more confirmations. As we do see the Trump administration come in and, let's see how they really treat this. But in terms of, the market itself, it's heating up quite a bit. So who knows what can happen with this broader market? Are we going to see the entire 2025 because Trump has been elected as a U.S. president, and if they make the U.S. the crypto hub, I think just sky's the limit at that point. But in my personal opinion, for me specifically, I need a little bit more confirmation. But in terms of Solana, guys, Solana was able to reach $200 just a few hours ago, with the market cap sitting at $94 billion, with the 24-hour trading volume at about 7.5 billion. But before we get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So now that Trump has come into board, obviously we know he is pro crypto. Usually we're seeing a little bit of a hard time getting to see Solana ETF approval, and it was rejected initially. But remember that Bitcoin ETF originally got rejected, as well as Ethereum. And I think now, the landscape is shifting, and more people are starting to realize we actually might see more assets like Solana, which has been, in my opinion, the best performing, ecosystem or native token, whatever you want to look at it, in terms of its native token, in terms of its protocols. It's just the best performer over the last 13 to 14 months, and I think it deserves an ETF. Because speaking about ETF, why is ETF so important? It makes people that aren't savvy in crypto investing, blockchain, self custody, etc., they just want to have easy exposure, and this is where ETF comes into play. And you best believe there's going to be insane amount of interest, like before in the past as well, where you see retail coming to these massive institutions saying we need exposure in some of these coins. And I think Solana is going to be one of them, because if you're looking over the course of the last few months, you are seeing a lot of institutions already stepping ahead of the curve and actually filing for Solana spot ETF. So you can see Solana continues to dominate other chains, including Ethereum, in daily NFT user adoptions, which again shouldn't really be a big surprise. And speaking about Solana, market cap dominance hits a new all-time high. Solana dominance for the entire market is about 3.8%, and that is a small chunk compared to Bitcoin. Of course, Bitcoin has a 60% dominance, which is absolutely crazy to think about. Moving forward, you can see this. Phantom Wallet now supports Venmo, allowing 60 million users to buy Solana on MoonPay. This is absolutely crazy. In terms of retail gateway, this makes it much more easier for people to get exposure if they want to Solana or SPL tokens. And moving forward, you can see this for yourself. Solana market cap hits a new all-time high, and I know a lot of people are going to be confused as to, well, if the market cap is an all-time high, why is the price not at an all-time high? Remember, the circulation supply continues to increase over time, slowly but surely, and obviously that decreases the I wouldn't say decreases, it increases the circulation supply. So that's why there's more coins in circulation. And, market cap, if it's, you look at it from that perspective and kind of look into the circulation from the previous all-time high, the circulation has increased. So, it's not a big surprise to me specifically when I'm looking at it from that point of view. But nonetheless, Solana is making some massive strides. If you're looking at Bitcoin dominance today, dominance is pushing up to 60%. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is trying to push back above all-time highs. So you can really see this for yourself. All-time high was just yesterday at $76,884, and it's looking like that Bitcoin wants to push towards a new all-time high. And if Bitcoin is able to close its daily candle around this specific range, I think we could actually push towards a new all-time high and enter price discovery mode this weekend as well. So we need to look at it from that point of view. So far, so good. The bullish trend is just picking up, and I think the rest of the year of 2024 is going to be extremely bullish, especially what people have been anticipating, and we're already starting to see that happen. Look across the board, guys. You are seeing substantial amount of green, and I think this green is going to follow through until the year of 2024 comes to an end. But let me know your personal thoughts down below. But enough with that. Let's take a look at what happened with Solana. So you can see this for yourself. Solana broke out into the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level for the first time since March of this year. This is a level we've been speaking about countless of times on this channel. I might sound like a broken record at this point. I showed you guys the importance of this 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, and give yourself a pat on the back, especially to the people that were picking up the bloodbath. What I mean by that is when there was so much uncertainty, people that Solana is going to start retesting the likes of $60. You are here now back into the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, and I know this is going to be a hard pill to swallow for a lot of individuals that missed the opportunity just in August. We're not even talking a year ago, just this past August at $109 price point. Since then, it has almost doubled at about 85.92%, and that wick did not last too long. And shout out to my regular viewers. You guys know Crypto ZX pointed this. I predicted this move. So officially, obviously, I spoke about that. Bitcoin will see the likes of these types of prices being retested. People were calling me crazy, and it actually did end up happening. And you are seeing Solana obviously reacting to that. But anyone that picked it up within that 0.50 fib zone is having the biggest smile on their face. And Solana ecosystem is absolutely thriving right now. So shout out to the Solana fellow community members. So lock in those profits. If you're looking at those profits and that's too much, you cannot afford to lose. It's the best chance, no matter how far the market can go. You want to lock those profits in. Do not let these trolls tell you otherwise. But you're looking at Sol massively thriving right now. We did obviously see that retest up to the $205 just a few hours ago, which was a resistance dating back to the 2022 levels. So not surprised at the fact that we did see a little bit of a rejection. But today, what you want to see Solana do is close in the 23.6. If it's able to do that, I think we're headed towards that $270 price point and off to all-time highs, and that is going to be beyond exciting, to say the least. And that is a 10% move only. So if we're able to close in the 23.6 today, I am very confident that we start retesting the levels we haven't seen since 2021. Shout out to the Solana family. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. Cannot thank you enough. And yeah, let me know if you want to see more of these updates. Smash that like button. Show me that you guys want to see more of these updates. I know the Solana community is very strong. And yeah, with that said, I will see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.